This is a second room in my Harry Potter dollhouse. I call it the common room. It is a spin-off from the one on the movie. I wanted to have all the houses, but due to space limitations, I only added the two, Gryffindor and Slytherin. Here I'm removing the windows because I wanted to add some that resemble the ones from the castle. So I wanted to have that space open. Of course, I'm saving those windows for the next house. Now first I add some printouts just to get an idea of what I want, colors, space, and all of that. For my floors, I'm using recyclable trays. They are the same material as egg cartons, and I just lay them flat and I put them in the laser cutter, and I already set up a template with the shape of the tiles. And this is the back of a cereal box that I engraved for the tile placement. This is one of those recyclable trays that is the center of it. And then I use the laser cutter to cut out the shapes of the tiles. Then when they are done cutting, I just grab some transferring tape. That way I don't have to grab the tiles one by one. I have them in a whole sheet. Then it's to paint, and then after it's dry, I add the grout. And I usually add a little bit of extra texture to the cutouts and change the round edges a little so they look more natural and more real. This is the process with a little bit of more detail. After they are done cutting, I add some transfer tape. That way all the tiles stay in one sheet and I don't have to paste them one by one. They stay all together. I just add some regular glue and I place them in their spot. Now the base is a regular cereal card box and I just use it to paste the tiles on top. And now if some of them shipped or move or they're missing, it's just easier to place them because the glue is already there. Now when I'm done, I just let the whole thing dry for a good few hours. That way they don't shift. And then I just start painting. Depending on the color, they can be either gray, cream. You can even do like a terracotta color. Now when I'm done with the paint, again I let it dry, and I have experimented with a couple of different techniques. This is cornstarch and glue mixed together to make the grout. It worked pretty well. I think it's my favorite right now, but it is a little more time consuming. And this is a little peek of how the floor looks like when I'm done. After it's dry, I add a layer of glue to make it shiny and let it dry. For the walls, I also use a template. I have been using lightweight spackling. It works great. If I already know the final color, I like to apply a base color to it. That way it's easier to paint. Then I let it dry for 24 hours, and then with a piping bag, I add the grout, same spackling, but in a different color. This is how the floor looks before the grout, and this is a combination of the floor and walls already set up in place. Thank you for watching.